Hey guys, welcome to the Lowdown Show. And in this video, I will be reviewing Discovery Season 2. Now, let me give you a little background and caveat, I guess. So I did a review on Picard, Star Trek, every episode. And, my love of Star Trek came from, TNG, The Next Generation. And I talked about that in my Picard review at the beginning. So after that, I kind of didn't really get into Deep Space Nine as much, and Voyager when it came out during the 90s and stuff. But I really love obviously The Next Generation, and when Picard came back, that gave me a spark of wanting to get interested in Star Trek again. Oh, also the J.J. Abrams films was really good too. I like them. I know it kind of the second one and third one were not as good as the first, but I was really impressed with the first. Anyway, that's where I'm at, and with Discovery, I didn't know anything. I didn't know, that Discovery, that's the name of a ship, but I am mostly, been a Star Wars fan a lot, in the Marvels and all those movies. So this was obviously different territory, new Star Trek, and I didn't know what to think. Obviously, I just like what I like, and people have their opinions about Star Trek. I'm just a fan, and I watched the first episode of Star Trek Discovery, the first one of the first season, and to be honest, I couldn't get into it. I didn't know who Michael Burnham was, Georgie. See, I know their names now because I just watched all of season 2. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it. And the Klingons were all blue, and I don't even know if I think I tried once or twice, even 3 times, trying to get past the first episode, and maybe even the second. But it just wasn't hitting for me, So I was like, maybe this is not for me. But from the other channel, the podcast Picard. I think Brian, he's the one that encouraged me and said, hey, maybe start with season 2. Season 1 kind of rough, few episodes, until season or episode 3, and after that, season gets good, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. I'll try. But when I popped in season 2, it was like, okay, the first episode really impressed me, and I'll get to that review. But I just want to get that intro. I want to thank you guys, Brian, Ruthie from Picard Talk Podcast Radio, for encouraging me and hey, give it another shot. And like I said, there was a lot, other Star Trek fans were saying, yeah, Discovery wasn't that good the first season, but the second one, if you have to start with that, just try that. And I did. But here's my review. I'm probably go episode by episode. I can't remember it all. It took me a few weeks. I finally watched it. And, I kept watching it. I just wanted more and more, If I like it, I'll keep watching. But I hope you like my review. And here it is. Okay, guys. This is going to be my spoiler review of Star Trek Discovery Season 2, the whole season, and I'm just gonna go episode by episode. It's kind of I can remember better. But let's start off with episode 1 called Brother. This episode was okay, as in Brother, but I can really kickstart what I liked. Captain Pike coming in. They were in those suits, going to outer space with a kind of like the J.J. Abrams feel, and I really liked it. A lot of action, and a lot of good characters in there. I know who Michael Burnham is now. I know who Captain Pike, and and I just remember I was looking for Spock, her half brother, and they go into outer space, and they kind of almost, they save each other's lives, and she sees the Red Angel, So that was pretty cool. I mean, so I liked it. So I'm like, alright, let me check out the second episode. And New Eden. Now this is probably my least favorite. It's kind of weird. They go to a planet, kind of reminds me of like Insurrection, Star Trek, Next Generation, and they get in contact with some primitive people, humans. But one guy, obviously, he knew kind of what they were doing, and it was okay at the end. You know, Captain Pike had to make a decision, and you know, I'm still not sure why they were there. It's something about they had like a signal there or something. Captain Pike had to get something, and he traded that guy for a battery for that thing. I don't remember right now. Third one, this one's pretty good. You know, the Klingons were kind of weird. They were blue, but I did like the Chancellor, and I did kind of like the plot. I'm obviously gonna have to probably watch season 1 because I have no clue. Like this Volk guy or whatever, or Tyler, they're both one or something like that, and then they discover that they have a baby. And then Tilly, I like Tilly. She's kind of quirky, kind of crazy, but yeah, she's definitely part of the team. She gets her, you know, the job done. And Georgie, obviously she appears. You know, I love Michael Yeoh or Michelle Yeoh, that is, and yeah, she was good. Episode 4. Let me see here. Oh, that mysterious spirit thing, and Captain Tilly, Ensign Tilly. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. And that May girl, yeah, she was kind of freaky. But and also I guess Saru. I like Saru a lot. And Burnham, they bond and they grow together, and they're talking about, you know, Spock. And yeah, this episode was good too. It was pretty action packed. I didn't know what to expect or what's gonna happen. Episode 5, exchange of imperfection. You know, they go and they save Tilly because she's gonna go into like that sphere, that little blob thing, and it was still kind of freaky with May, and they were just like trying to save her, and I think weird stuff happened. And I like the weirdness. And they're still looking for Spike or Spock. I said Spike, but I'm looking at Spock and Pike. So yeah, it was good. And this was a good episode too. I was really interested in this. The Sounds of Thunder. You know, a little more about Saru. We find her sister, the culture, the place. It was pretty cool. And then yeah, and at the end, they meet that crazy looking thing, and the Red Angel shows up again. So that was cool. Let's keep going. Episode 7, Lights and Shadows. The Red Angel has the signal all over the place. They find Spock, and you know, Spock's mom is there. Spock's dad. But he got all crazy. Like Spock is like he's talking gibberish, but Michael Burnham kind of figures out what's going on. Because they have this kinship with the Alice in Wonderland book. Episode 8, and this is where Spock he kind of joins the crew, I guess, as I remember. And Hugh, they connected. They find him, you know, with the engineer partner. I mean, that looks okay, but it did get a little stronger, and you know, the relationship and pays off at the end. And I don't know about Volt still, but yeah, this episode was pretty good from what I remember. Episode 9 is where Section 31, you know, they're infiltrating stuff. You know, they're trying to get Spock like wanted. And it was really good, actually. A lot of good action, you know. Ariel's in there, and yeah, it was actually really good from what I remember. Episode 9 and episode 10, the Red Angel. Now we're getting close here, and you know, I just kept watching these episodes. They're so good. The action, the visual. And this is where Ariel died, or she died in the other one. That was pretty good. a little bit of backstory of her. Okay, episode 11. Okay, Burnham received the reunion she's been longing for, but it doesn't go quite as well as she imagined. And Georgie and Tyler sense a disturbing change in Leland. This is where Leland, I think he gets by control, gets uploaded, kind of like Terminator Genesis. And yeah, I think there's some action in here. You know, I don't remember much. As in, they're trying to. I think they know about the data and stuff, and how to fight Control. And we go to episode 12, Through the Valley. Now this going pretty good too. Kind of Discovery, they're going in, Pike forced to make a life-changing decision, and Spock investigates Section 31. That's on Rogue. Yeah, I know this was a lot of action here, and yeah, oh yeah, they find that one guy. They thought he survived, but actually he was spoiler alert, controlled by Control, and so they find out that Control can do that. So that one was really good. Episode 13. Now we're getting there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would cook the whole time. And the Discovery, they're thinking of a plan, how to defeat, you know, Control or whatever's going on, going in the timelines and all that. And Michael Burnham obviously gets the suit from her mom. Oh yeah, her mom was the Red Angel. I don't know what episode that was, but that was pretty cool too. She was kind of cold at the beginning, her mom, but I kind of get her point now, because she's been in time and she knows what happened. So that was really good. In episode 14, the final finale. So like I said, I was hooked the whole time, and the final finale, it definitely delivered. I mean, it was all the action, the epicness of, you know, all the ships fighting each other. You know, the Klingons get involved, Saru's sister gets involved, and they're trying to get Michael Burnham through the portal. And yeah, it was really good. There's a lot of fight scenes, Georgie with that guy Leland. Yeah, so overall, like I was saying, I don't know, I liked this whole season, and it really delivered. At the end, everything came together. You know, we get to see every episode, like Michael Burnham keeps going through the all these little portals, and yeah, I mean, they're kind of at the end of Infinity War Endgame, everything came together. You're like, hey, I remember that, and I remember that, and yeah, I don't know all about timelines and, you know, going to the future and the past, so all that kind of scientific timeline stuff is kind of like obviously hard to follow. Overall, yeah, this was a great finale. But yeah, that's my review on season 2 Star Trek Discovery.